Plenty of
Ooh,
lava in this. Oh, I accidentally blocked it off.
episode's a little off because what is like episode 5 for you and it's 4 for me.
Yeah, it is episode 5. Today is update day. We have updated.
Yeah, see, you can see in the top left corner 1.1
Oh, is that in the top left corner? Oh, I got it. There, I'm gonna press
of
F3.
the F3 screen. Yeah.
There it is.
And you know a bit more about these updates than I do, because I remember vaguely what gets added in certain updates, but I'm not like Stephen Hawking of Minecraft updates. So,
No.
but I know you've been doing a little research. Could you perhaps enlighten me and the audience on some things we can expect from this update?
Well,
Very limited as they are.
yeah, you are right. It is gonna be it's a pretty small update, but it's gonna be kind of the update that bridges the gap between the beginning and the Ender Dragon fight, which will be kind of the end of this era of the series. But the update itself doesn't really add a whole lot. It adds a few new biomes in the new terrain, which I think we'll probably just save for the next kind of phase of the series anyway. I think there's spawn eggs for creative mode. There's the crop trampling fix that I talked about earlier.
Oh, wait, what's that?
Yeah, you can just walk on crops normally now without them trampling.
I don't have to crouch.
Yeah, you don't have to crouch.
That has inspired me to clean up my wheat farm.
Good stuff. But yeah, I don't think there's too much else that the update brings. That's probably about it. My little storage room here.
I guess I'm gonna figure out how the heck I'm gonna do the plaza. That's like my big thing right now. And then after that, other stuff, I guess.
Yeah, I guess it'll be Ender Dragon pretty soon.
Yeah, I mean, collect
a few episodes anyway, because we'll have to gather ender pearls and finish our bases.
I'll probably start the foray into the nether to get the items for that. Unless you end up doing that like this stream or whatever. But if not, I'll finish that whenever I finish this, which will be in the next couple streams.
Yes. Since we've established that this will kind of be moving at some point after the dragon, I think I'm gonna scale operations back here a little bit until the next project.
No, yeah. I definitely
I'm not gonna be building a huge chamber like I was planning.
Yeah, I probably won't. I don't know. I'm kind of having fun building random stuff right now. I'll probably, once I finish the plaza, I won't do anything crazy after that. A touch of like brewing or decorating my house kind of thing. Maybe a little bit of nether base stuff so we can get between bases easier in the nether. Maybe a railway or something, but
still want to do like that aquatic portion, but I'm gonna make it a little bit smaller than I was planning to. It's just gonna be more of like a farm section. And I did kind of tweak the settings a little bit in between episodes as well, so it may look a bit different, but I think it looks a bit, well, apart from the weird glitches, a bit nicer. Get some more abstract stuff going on here. Kind of a small room. I'm not really planning on this being a huge storage room though. I don't imagine I'll be storing much in here, all things considered. Like if that little shack down there got me through 4 episodes, then I think this will be fine. For like the remainder of the base, which I feel is about maybe just nearing the halfway point.
The halfway point?
Yeah. Not of the series, but of the base here.
No, yeah.
So I got like a little bit more to do, and then we have all the end stuff, which I'm sure will take quite a bit. Probably a stream or 2, or maybe even more than that.
And then we have the rest of the dates to go through after that. So.
So extrapolate it a bit.
So it'll be here a while. Still up here.
I could put my kind of crafting stuff up here. Move the base. I just need somewhere to put my bed. A little bit strange, but I could just put the bed here, and then something can go here.
I guess I should work on killing Enderman, huh?
Yeah, that'll be definitely something we'll need to do. Probably start doing that when we see him. Cause I was doing that already a little bit. It'll be something that'll creep up quite quickly. I just don't really have a spot for like what kind of stuff is gonna go in here, like signs or anything.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Throw some signs together.
Where is it? Where is it? I hit it once. Where'd it go? Oh my god, there it is. Oh, it came after me as soon as I was out from the
I need very much room.
Is it? Am I lagging? Oh, I'm so happy the game's giving me lag and funk and weirdness when I'm trying to fight an Enderman.
Oh, Endermen are so jank too. That doesn't help either.
Oh, is that it? Wait, can I just not hit their legs?
Oh, yeah, you have to, I think you have to strike them, like, in their midpoint. Like, their hitbox is weird, which I probably won't even need that much
Their
still.
midpoint? Oh my god, it's like really bad. Oh my god, there's a spider. Oh, spiders are so janky too. Oh, I'm gonna die. And I can't kill Enderman with this standard method. Oh, there's skeletons too. This is not good, Jordan. They have a really dumb hitbox.
Yeah.
And you can only hit them like they can hit you. And I only have iron armor. And there's lots of other things around. This is not gonna end for me. I killed it. You better have dropped it. Oh my god, I'm half health. I just realized I didn't hit thing. Am I gonna rejoin? I'm gonna be dead. I better not be. I just realized I didn't get down on camera. That was very tense. I forgot to switch my back screen. It's what's hitting me. No. I refuse.
Oh, I gotta get some wood.
I refuse. I'm just gonna hide inside.
I need to you to sleep.
I'm gonna sleep.
I think it is due course that we do a little bit of sleepage.
Absolutely. I was trying to kill that enemy and it did not want to. Maybe I'll wait till I have diamond armor. Maybe some cows. Then maybe I'll work on the Enderman hunt thing. I'll stick to my peaceful building things.
Yeah. Endermen are definitely very janky. You need to be like pretty prepared to face off against them. I managed to score a few of them last time, which was nice. Or whatever. It might have been time before that, but it was successful. It just took a while.
So, I can't remember them all. I had them prepared for last stream. I had a couple questions, and I can't really remember them, but I do remember one of them. So since conversation died down, I have something we've kind of talked about it a little off camera, but something we haven't really talked about on camera. So I figured thoughts and ideas on potential stuff for the new 1.22 update. Does that make sense? Like, do you have anything you'd like to see? Any ideas you think would be cool for a general future update? Like that? Anything you think maybe that you think they might actually kind of go for kind of thing? Anything specific you'd like to see specifically?
I would honestly, it's probably a pretty safe answer, but what I want is the biome, a biome overhaul of some kind.
Like any specific times or just
multiple, depends. But probably the most likely would be a previous biome vote contender.
Okay.
Like kind of like a follow or a runner-up kind of thing, because I think the swamp was the runner-up next to the mountains that I think that was how it worked. I don't remember the exact placements off the top of my head, but I feel like that was the case. So something more like that, but for one of the previous biome votes, maybe 1 or 2 biome updates like that,
instead of like just a brand new thing.
Yeah, I think it'd be good to like go back instead.
To be fair, that's what I thought the mangrove swamp was at first. I thought they were just updating the trees and stuff in the current swamp.
That's what they made it seem
really
like.
Hard to find. It's really hard to find like sub-biome. And I was like, oh, that's unique.
But I guess it kind of makes it cool because I think frogs also spawn in swamps too, don't they? Or is it just the mangrove?
Spawn in normal swamps. No, they do spawn in normal swamps.
So you get that too.
So we do have that at least.
And a new biome. But I think for the other ones, I guess for the desert, the oasis will be, I guess, more of a sub-biome.
See, that makes sense as a sub-biome though to me.
It won't be like, you know, I think it'll be definitely like its own little segment.
No, that's definitely a cool idea. I do think it would be nice to see just some other, even just mild touches, just a little more aesthetic to some of the biomes. I think the desert could really use one, even if they don't add lots, because it is meant to be desolate. Even just something, like you said, oasis mini biome would be cool. But even just to like a greater desert, even if they just added like a mob that is the husk or just something, just to make it feel just that.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember. I'm trying to remember which one was which. I think the desert was Was that the meerkat? I'm trying to remember from the biome vote. And I always mix them up.
It might have been savannah because weren't meerkats with the tree that I can't.
Oh, I thought they were
pronounce.
termites with the tree.
Oh, maybe it was termites then. Maybe meerkats were a thing. I don't even remember. Those vultures were in the.
Vultures were Badlands.
Oh, okay. Well then, I don't know. Maybe you're right.
And there was a new cactus for the Badlands as well.
Oh, the flower cactus wasn't it or something?
Yeah. Yeah, there'd be the palm tree. Yeah, that's what the palm trees, meerkats. Palm trees would be a good tree for the game, I think.
Yeah, it would be cool to have another like light tree. Is there any other things that maybe? Actually, I should have done it like this in Trunks. Are there any other things that even if you don't think necessarily that add, you think would be cool to see in Minecraft?
Well, I mean, I'll say what everyone is thinking. I'll say what like the whole community is thinking with the end update. I think that would be cool at some point. Do I think that the next update is going to be the end update? Not necessarily. I know it's what everyone wants and is like begging Mojang to ask, just like the cave update. But it feels like we just got like tricky trials, which to some maybe doesn't feel like a very big update, but at least to me it seems like a pretty darn big update. So I think they might need a bit of time before going into a huge update, like updating the end. That's kind of my whole reason that I'm not like super hyped about the end update. Not like, oh yeah, Minecraft Live, they're gonna be announcing the end update. Like I think everyone's just jumping to the gun a bit. If that ends up being the case, then great. I'll celebrate.
But last couple years of update, people like pulling stuff out there. There's a reason why Mojang's gonna do the end update this year. But yeah, but it would be cool. But I'm with you. I don't think it's likely, but it would be really neat to see that.
Yeah, I definitely like I said, it'd be lovely for me to be proven wrong, but I just feel like it's so soon after the caves and cliffs and tricky trials.
Following history, I guess, kind of thing, right? Like,
yeah.
So, yeah, well, that's cool. No, that's a good answer. I know. I agree with you, I think, once. And I can't remember what it was now, because I can't remember, but I do remember talking about the idea of updating a bit one of the, like the icier biomes, or adding like another icy sub-biome that isn't, like, ridiculously rare, like ice spikes. Because ice spikes is pretty rare. And it is cool. But it also doesn't feel like the ice spikes are very neat, but it still feels just as empty as like normal kind of winter or like icy biomes. Does that make sense? Like they're cool biomes, no pun intended.
Haha.
But they do feel pretty desolate to me. And like you could argue, oh, but they have the stray. And like I know what I think, and correct me if I'm wrong, because I'm sure I've forgotten some things. But I think like they have the stray. I know rabbits can spawn. I think like don't they have the white rabbits can spawn? I think for like a passive mob. But I don't know. To me, it's always just felt a bit like barren, and like I like them. But when the biggest argument is like the stray, personally, the stray is a cool mob. I like having like mob variants. But the stray is just so infuriating.
Yeah, it is
to have that be like the big argument of like, well, you're not wrong. I'm not gonna tell you you're wrong for giving me a correct answer, but it just sucks that like the like big mob that's supposed to be like the big defining, I guess, like unique thing for like snowy biomes or like wintry biomes is like one of the, in my opinion, more infuriating mobs in the game because of just the way it works, I guess. So I think it would be cool though to see just like a little, I falling on. I guess I could have brought this up when you're talking about biome overall, but I'd love to see either like a new biome, or I think a new biome would be cool. But like I'd love to see just one or two things sprinkled in, maybe like you know how like when you like grass got touched up a bit or something for running snow bombs to be like a kind of white or like a blue. Like, or like even the tips a little blue, so it looks like they have like ice on them or something, or white like snow. Just like little aesthetic things would be cool. I know I talked to you about not something I think they'd necessarily do, but like a really cool idea would be if they made like an icy tree, like a blue tree. You can get like a blue wood farm or something. Maybe bring back like Isolager. Not that I think that would be like the big defining revolutionary thing, because I know how hypocritical it would be, especially after complaining about the Stray. I'm sure the Isolager, I don't remember how it worked, but I'm sure it would probably annoy me too, but it'd be cool. I think passive mobs would be nice, though. Other than just like a rabbit, it'd be cool to have like a... Well, I guess they have polar bears, that's a lie. They do have polar bears, that's fair. But polar bears scare me. I guess it'd be cool to have like a passive mob that's maybe a food source. Would be nice too. I don't know
Yeah,
if
that's also true.
Or if they brought back penguins, but like a different kind of penguin, maybe even for the biome would be cool. But a food source would be nice because I feel like they're hard to start out in a snowy biome. Even if it's not like an animal, it would be cool if they even added like a different, like a berry or something. Like they had the sweet berries, was pretty cool for the taiga. It'd be cool if, even if they did something like that. Just something that you can like, because the desert, if you spawn in the desert, passive mobs don't really spawn in the desert much. You know what I mean? Like, and there's not like grass around. So if you spawn it, like,
well, in the desert you got rabbits.
You do? Okay, but okay, true. But are you really gonna consistently farm rabbits for a food source? It's not impossible.
I mean, you can. Oh.
I am giving you that, but I feel like they don't spawn ridiculously. Like,
also, I feel like you can find lush caves a lot
like,
easier, like exposed in the deserts too.
But I'm not saying it's like impossible or terrible, but I'm saying it would be cool to see just something, just so like, because like, I don't know if you remember, like, I don't know, I shouldn't say bring up specifics, but like, I've definitely had my fair share of like, where I like spawn in a world and I'm real excited, open up to like, just a standard mesa, or like a desert or something, and my heart just sinks a little. It's huge and like endless, like way past my render distance. It's like, oh no, this opening bit's gonna be rough. Kind of thing. Like, it's not gonna be impossible. I'm gonna overcome it.
But it's like, it's a hurdle.
But it's gonna be a struggle. Yeah, it's gonna be a struggle.
Yeah, I definitely understand what you mean.
Like, it's like you gotta like work for it. Like, just to be able to play that thing. Which again is not like it's not like a denying issue, but it would just be one of those things where I think it'd be cool to see, I guess, atmosphere for the game. You're also kind of making it just those biomes. I guess you're giving it like, I don't want to say more reason, because there's already reason to go there, obviously, for blocks and whatnot. I mean, deserts for sandstone and such, but like, it would just make it feel a little more like you don't feel like that pit in your stomach when you load into a giant desert. It would give you more reason, like, okay, well, I can tough this out, kind of thing, maybe for more people, without having to walk like maybe hundreds of blocks if you're unlucky.
Oh, I definitely agree. And that's a large reason why I think they should go about updating some of the biomes that they've suggested, because I think they have suggested biomes that are definitely in that kind of sore need of a bit of an overhaul to make them a little bit more, so you can at least thrive in them a little bit more. You don't just have to rely off of going to other biomes. You could have like, just like, I feel like they have a bit of a history with doing that, like with the Nether and stuff. Like, they've kind of added like new food sources and stuff, or like, new ways to get the same old food or that kind of thing. So I think something of that nature would be cool.
I am aware that polar bears technically drop fish, but I counter by saying, if you've spawned in and you have nothing but like 4 sticks and a crafting table, maybe at best a wooden sword if you spawn near like an azalea tree or something to your name, are you gonna fight a polar bear like that? Be serious. Those things are scary in this game, man.
I just remember the Mafia from Cyber.
God, yeah, I played it when we had the Wonder World. The polar bears, man, they scared me. And all. Cool mod, but terrifying during like early game.
Yeah, they can definitely get them pretty spooky.
Yes, man, they hit like a truck. Yeah, so that's my like wish list, I guess. of things I think are relatively reasonable, personally, that I would love to see as additions to the game.
I'm getting things going on here.
Are you?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, good job.
Might be too many holes. I'm gonna get rid of this here.
I mean, I'm sure both of us could go forever about updates and stuff and just keep pulling out things. But I guess we can leave that here for now and come back to it maybe when we're close, when we've actually seen what's going to be in the update.
Yeah, that's very good too.
Something we can perhaps deliberate on that. Because, you know, you could go forever with things you would like to see, but, or at least I know I could. I can come up with ideas all day. But it'll be a little more interesting, I think, when we actually know what's coming. We can deliberate a little more. That's a weird thought to have, to be like, oh, we'll still be doing this when the new update comes out. We'll be like, oh, update. We'll be like, haha, we're just updating to like 1 point whatever. This is great. I love the way our bases are connected a little in a way too. It almost makes it feel like a mini town.
Yeah, mini town.
I should feel more so once or like a larger connected kind of base. That's one thing I've learned recently I've been thinking about. And I know you actually about this book you're telling me about it. And actually you mentioned it. I paid a bit more attention. I realized you're right. I want to work on that a bit too, is the idea of like area.
Area
like
versus just
building
singular
bases.
build.
Because I realize you're right, because I find I build a lot of just builds too. And at best I'll put a path to them, but I always notice like when you put a path down or something, even then it just looks way nicer. And I realized that you're right, it does look a lot better. Or it is very cool when you like everything feels like a big coherent, everything feels connected, I guess. It makes it feel like less of a loose scattering and more of like a plan.
I guess I was kind of onto that when I started Newcraft 1, where I was kind of like, I had it in my mind that I was like, oh yeah, I want to flesh things out. That's kind of what I was going in the beginning, and then I kind of never did that. So I clearly, it's not like a new idea for me, but it's one that I've thought a lot about.
It was my plan. I just didn't get far enough into really exact that fully. I mean, I started making the pathways between like, we started with the shopping district bit. We started to evolve. I was just thinking about, because I even put like just a small like 2 wide path on my base on Newcraft, and it's like super simple, but just that and a couple like lamps.
Yeah, even a few simple paths.
And it looks so nice. Like I just put like a stone wall with a lamp on it, 2 bushes on the other side, and it looks really good actually. Like it makes the area feel more like a settlement rather than just a collection of like 2 loose houses and a farm kind of thing. It feels like the beginnings of something, and so I think that's something I want to work on too. Is something I've wanted to work on for a while. But I think I'm going to expand more as the finer details. But before it was like details and building, and a couple like inter-building things. But now I think you got me on. Yeah, I want to work on more like even just a little bit of terraforming here, or just putting down some like decorations on like a path or something there, kind of just to spruce it up a little bit. Because apparently it makes a bigger difference than even I initially realized, sort of thing. And it seemed, I thought it was very cool. Because it was quite the difference.
I like the touch of wood. It makes this part of the base. I kind of built this very small. I wasn't really intending on making a huge build though.
This world is strangely kind of relaxing. Oh, well, I don't know if it's strange. I feel like it's a little strange. It's like I always relax a little building, but something about this world, it's just like I'm just having fun, just chipping away kind of thing.
Oh, I could probably do like some kind of lighting fixture with the iron bars.
That.
Maybe I can't place them. Kind of blocks it off a bit.
How big did you make the path now? Is that 3 wide? Ish.
I guess it kind of is, yeah. Not too in the way. You want to give me your opinion of my base, or my upper floor? See what you think.
Do you want me to come check it?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, just let me grab my gravel here. I'm like at my house. I turn around now. It'll be forever before I get back to check. So give me a second and I'll pop over and check it out. Oh no, I'm getting lag spike. Okay, let me just run over using your fancy path.
Fancy dancy.
I have such a hard time navigating because I'm challenged. It's okay, I was born in the lag.
You were born and raised in the lag. Welcome, welcome.
And, oh, okay. Well, I remember the creeper face was very cool.
Yes, the creeper face.
Very, I don't know any architecture styles. Boarding. I like it.
Very what?
Looks like something I would build. I said foreboding.
Foreboding, yeah, it is
Looks
foreboding.
like something I would build.
I call it badass, but I don't think that's very architectural.
Oh, yeah, badass. No, badass. No, definitely. No, that's definitely an architect. You know what? We'll call it the Johnny and Lawrence style of architecture. Maybe the portal was here last time I was here. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, the portal.
I feel like I remember hearing it.
I implemented that.
Okay, these furnaces are new.
Yeah, that's my smeltery.
It's kind of cool. Oh, okay.
My little
Oh.
sleeping court arrangement and storage solution.
Look at you go. This is cool.
I got this creeper to illuminate things behind
you got
me.
Like a heater.
Yep, my bedside heater. Just a bit of a
Don't
drop.
Fall down.
Could just
don't fall down.
Just do a little bit.
There you go. There you go. Little
bed rest.
Little safe. Little OSHA.
Oh wait, I don't know if that'll catch on fire or not. But yeah, you know what? That's a surprise for another time.
Good.
Good stuff.
Very good. I do actually quite like it.
I am glad.
You are making that bed very flammable. You are really.
These slabs can't catch on fire.
Patience,
they're petrified.
Wait, how'd you petrify them?
That's just crafting wooden slabs. Try breaking it.
Oh, I thought that was fixed in like later, or like
you gotta pickaxe them.
Oh.
It's still a very real thing here. I think I saw something about that in my update documentation. But... Oh well.
Cool. Well, there you go.
But I think that's this part done, and then the last thing I need to tackle is the food source, which will probably involve going down. I'll probably need to figure out how to rework things a bit. But yeah, that's about it though for now.
Yes, and then I won't get you to check out my area. I'll wait till all the pads maybe are installed, or at least, yeah, I'll probably wait till they're all installed. So I see you've been doing pretty well with your Better and Adventures, right?
Yes.
I saw you. I was scrolling through, actually, because I was going to watch the next couple of videos, and then I got distracted naturally, as I do. But I was like, wow, look at, oh, right, there's no bottom slabs. Ooh, that was a mistake and a half. Well, no, it'll be fine, actually. It'll be fine, because I can still stack slabs on top of each other. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or something.
This part here is going to be a bit messy.
You're telling me.
Oh, very. I can actually probably just eliminate this weird ladder. Make this all spiral. Epicness.
Yeah.
I think I'll probably do the last portion in its own episode. However long it takes. It'll probably be a bit of a larger thing. I'd guess.
Sorry, I am listening. I'm just trying to think. My build. It's yeah, not exactly a multitasker, shall we say.
This acts more of a gateway than an actual build, which is nice. Which is kind of what it was intended to be. I'll do a little bit more building, then I'll probably just mine for the rest of the episode. That's kind of cool. It's a little bit different to this spot here, but
oh,
kind of like the very geometric pattern. I like it better without all the slabs, all the slabbiness.
I feel like everything in this version is a little bit wonky anyways, so.
It is a pretty wonky version.
If the building's wonky, it just kind of matches the aesthetic a little.
It's like, oh yeah, I know, the building's just wonky.
I am so annoyed that my stream, like my internet cut out when I was streaming Mango Pack, because I was like so into it. And then it was just like, actually. I was like, are you kidding me? It's like, I was like, just, like, I was so into it. It was just, like, hold it, nope, on me. I was like, are you for cereal right now? Are you for
really
actual cereal? I was not very happy. Okay, I think I'm back in. Well, because you saw it, right? Like,
oh yeah.
Am I to be struck with the technology curse again?
Yeah.
Any of you who think I sound crazy, you're wrong. Just so you know that.
Apparently.
I'm very sane.
No, you're proving. Yeah.
And it is normal to worry about fictional curses and the like.
Yeah, Eldritch curses.
It's almost standard. I would argue.
Oh, is it?
Truly.
Although me and Jerry do get fairly superstitious in Journey. To the point where Cherry was like the golden apples are an omen of death. Like,
kind of funny actually.
I think it's fun to make fun of like just your own idiocy by just blaming it on the game.
It is pretty funny. I will give you that.
It gives you the ability to have elaborate curses.
But that only works if it's very obvious that you're like that you know it's your fault and you're just like having like a laugh.
Yeah, that's literally that's how it's done.
Otherwise, it looks like you're just like complaining. I feel like if I did that, a lot of people would be like,
just stop complaining. Why don't you?
Stop complaining. I feel like it's hard to tell when I'm joking or not sometimes. I feel like it would not come across that I'm just yapping. But I'm just having a chuckle.
No chuckling.
No, not chuckling aloud.
You chuckle, you...
You chuckle, you lose.
Our area is certainly shaped up a bit.
No, it has. We've can't wait to show you when I'm done this stuff.
Creeper Hill or whatever we're calling it.
I don't know. I mean, you call it Creeper Hill. I call it Death Mountain because it.
Well, that's what I called it at first. And then you changed it to Creeper.
No, you changed it.
Oh, that was you.
Was it me?
Yeah, you
and
I was like,
Death Mountain.
I was like, oh, I thought it was called Death Mountain. You're like, oh, but no, I guess we're switching back.
Okay. Yeah, no, I thought you wanted because you had like the creeper face. I was like, okay.
Yeah, I think that worked pretty well. And I also like the skeleton on the inside, so it's a bit of everything.
I like that mountain.
Are swamps a new biome, or am I mistaken? Actually, I don't think swamps are a new version of this update. I actually got a spreadsheet for it.
I don't know. You're the update honcho.
Update guru. Because I remember them being a thing in our other world we played. Yeah, they were I think beta 1.8 or some clay. Not that I'll actually build with clay, but fun material if I can get a lot of it.
Kind of between two things.
Oh right, chickens drop food. I gotta kill a bunch of chickens. Let's see what old Devon's up to up there. Yammering on about.
Oh, we're coming over right now? Okay, well, it's not 100% done yet, but it's fine. I can probably iron out the kinks real fast, I hope.
Wait, I'll place it over here. See if I can get a few more out of it. Oh yeah, it's growing. This makes a good temporary farm.
Does it?
Yes.
My mushrooms are okay. I would love. That's another reason I thought of that would be awesome for maybe a secondary base for like a mushroom bomb would be infinite food. Because the mushrooms.
Yeah, mushroom island would be good.
Because I was talking about before, but I'm like, oh yeah, they have mushrooms too. I think they work for now.
Oh, nice.
Yes. Yeah, that's the plaza. Everything's a little bit cobbled together.
I like the patterns and things. Like the kind of texturing.
Yes. I tried.
Looks a lot better.
It is very random, but everything's connected now. Everything feels connected, which is nice, and
bridges the gap completely now.
Yeah, and I think I actually mixed the styles well enough. I think that doesn't feel too awkward. I hope.
It looks pretty good.
I was debating whether I should leave this like with the slabs or with the just like the cobble road, but I kind of like it with the slabs. It kind of leads. I don't know.
Yeah, I feel like it. I like the flow.
I am subject to change my mind, but for now it works well enough. So.
I see you have plans for something to go over here, maybe, as well.
Yeah, I don't know if it'll be as put together as this thing. It might, but basically, I want to put. I'd be careful with mobs there. I want to put like some mob farm, like cows and maybe some sheep or something. Oh, and pigs. So I guess cows, sheep, and pigs. Food and
got my second pearl.
Wool. What I would like to put there in like fences. I would maybe also like to. Yeah, why don't we sleep? By the way, you got a creeper on you. I'd just run back to your house.
Yeah.
I'd also
run back.
Like to. I think I might put the pog log there, and maybe my nether portal.
Oh.
So it'll kind of be like an auxiliary thing. I think it would have looked too out of place if I didn't put the railings here. Maybe, because then it would be like rough and shaggy, but then you have this really nice put together house, nice put together plaza. So it works well enough for me. I'm pretty happy for now.
It's an interesting side profile, but I'm not really too bothered by it. I'm not gonna fix it.
What?
The side profile of my base.
Oh, your base.
Yeah, like I was looking at like the other side, which I fixed up the first, like the first floor, the other episode.
I didn't mind it too much. Yeah, this is still this little house is still my favorite though. The actual house with the pool and stuff is it's funny to me. I'm like, yeah. So now I have some time. I could probably actually foray into another proper project.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Which, I guess logically, I mean, looking at my let me go back to my to-do, see what I have.
Let's see what Devon has.
I don't have that many things. My to-do list is over here for now. First thing, I should move this to-do list because this is where the docks will be. Decorate the plaza's done. So I could either tear this down and move it and start building the docks because they're going to be like here somehow. Or, since I have so much stone saved up, I could, even though it's not on this board, I could put my thing over here and then I can set up my portal and stuff. I could tear down this thing as far as killing that enemy. I can set up my portal and stuff. And then I can figure out where I'm going to build that pog log because that's on the board of things I need to do.
I feel like it might be just kind of an idea I had off the top of my head about the pog log. I think it might even be kind of cool to have like the pog log kind of integrated into the nether portal. I know it's like a 3x3, but you could like kind of add some roots or something crawling over the nether portal. If that makes sense. It's just a way of getting up there is the only issue. I guess some stairs or something, but I think that'd be kind of cool.
Yeah, no, just, oh my god, my mic just peaked. Okay. No, yeah, you're right. I'm just trying to,
just a spitfire idea.
I could do that.
It would be kind of, I guess, small limbs, but you could do like a few little roots and maybe a bigger one or two beside the portal.
A portal in here, so I could always have it like the hill kind of goes over the portal a bit, and then maybe the roots are on the hill and they hang off a little.
Oh, that's a good idea
Like
too. Yeah, you just climb up the hill to get up into the
like
pog log or
you
whatever.
know how like it's gonna sound ridiculous, but like Beck's hill when it has like the big cut down like the stump on top of it, and the roots kind of hang over a little bit, kind of thing.
Yeah, and they just kind of drape over the portal and kind of you don't really see as
Maybe a
much of the obsidian.
little leaves, a little foliage kind of thing.
Yeah, you could even use like like the little fences as like mini roots going down, that kind of thing.
That would be a really good idea too. I didn't even think about that. That'd be really good actually.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know if I could pull it off, but I might as well try.
It's an idea.
Maybe I'll do that then. Maybe I'll.
Okay, well, I think what I'm gonna do is I think I'll let you kind of play out the rest of your episode. I'm probably just gonna switch to Journey. But
Oh, okay.
just because I got some Journey to do, and it gives you a little bit of time to catch up since I had that episode of building in progress and stuff. So you can.
Okay. So maybe what I'll do then is I'll take a little time and I'll build that nether portal then.
And then I can come back and take a look in the next episode or session, whatever.
Yeah, I won't do anything too crazy while you're gone. So
Oh,
maybe
yeah,
I'll
just
just work on
whatever.
that portal.
Yeah.
And lay out where that bog log is, because I probably won't. Yeah, that'll work.
I figured that was probably a good enough point for me to wrap things up. I didn't really feel like continuing anything any further. I've got this already going. My next stage of the base, which is going down, and then this whole area here is done, which I'm very happy with. I'll probably make it like the thumbnail. This badass little little base arrangement. Yeah, if you want to see what Devon gets up to, either wait until the next episode, or I guess you could watch his stream as well. He just uploads the VODs, the raw footage. But yeah, I guess until the next episode where I show off whatever Devon does. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one. Alrighty, goodbye.